Pick number 1, I'm giving you my best value bet to win, and that is Christopher Bell at 20-1 odds. You can get that at DraftKings. What I really like about Christopher Bell is he is strong at all of the comparable tracks to Nashville. The NASCAR Cup Series is only raced once at Nashville, so we have to use other tracks to kind of build a bigger sample size. And when we look last year at the tracks that most correlated to Nashville, we see the 3 shorter flat tracks of Phoenix, Richmond, and Gateway. We also see 2 1.5-mile medium tire wear tracks, which are Kansas and Charlotte. Nashville does have medium tire wear. We also see the other larger concrete track of Dover. And then we also see Darlington, which is almost similar in size to Nashville. Both are about 1.25 miles long. So with those 7 tracks plus Nashville, we have an 8-race sample size to build off of. The 7 races this year and Nashville's race last year. Well, Christopher Bell shines at all of those. He is elite at concrete. He did great at Dover in the Xfinity Series. He finished 4th at Dover this year. And last year, he finished 9th at Nashville. And the shorter flat tracks are his wheelhouse. He is amazing at short flat tracks, putting up very strong finishes in all the short flat track races this year. So Christopher Bell looking very strong this weekend. 20-1 is great value. My model gives him a 5.8% chance to win, which is a full percentage point higher than his 4.8% implied odds at 20-1. For my second pick, I'm actually heading over toward the Ford camp, and I'm looking at Kevin Harvick at plus 650 to be the top Ford driver. Just like Christopher Bell, Kevin Harvick is very strong at concrete and flat tracks, and he's also very good at Darlington, so that bodes very well for Kevin Harvick. We look at the 8-race sample size that we're talking about, the 7 tracks that correlate with Nashville this year, plus Nashville last year. Kevin Harvick's finished inside the top 10 in 6 of those 8 races. The other thing I really like about the Kevin Harvick top Ford bet is the 2 drivers that are ahead of him in the odds, which are Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano. Well, those Team Penske drivers have actually been struggling on concrete specifically. The concrete has seemed to be going against Team Penske right now, which is unfortunate for them, but presents an opportunity for Kevin Harvick at 6.5-1 at BetMGM to finish as the top Ford driver. Finally, my pick to win. Usually I've been going with Ross Chastain, and I do think he should be the race favorite, but I'm going with Denny Hamlin to win at 11-1 odds. I think he is going to win Sunday's race. Here's why. Denny Hamlin has actually won 2 of the correlated races this year. He won at Richmond and he won at Charlotte, and he actually didn't even have the best car at either of those races. Well, I think he should have a very strong car at Nashville. He was extremely strong at Nashville last year. The only problem is he had a problem during the race. This year, he had one of the strongest cars, maybe the strongest car at Dover, before again running into problems. So when he's avoided problems, even without the best car, he's won a couple times. And when he's had maybe the best car, he's had some problems. Well, if he can actually just have a really strong car and avoid problems, he really has a great chance to win. I'm not betting him yet at 11-1 because I want to wait and see how this weekend's practice and qualifying goes. And if I can find him at a better number over the weekend, that's what I'm going to do. But I do think he is my favorite pick to win Sunday at Nashville. That's going to do it for this week's NASCAR Daily Action Picks. Be sure to tune in next week as we head to Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin for some road course racing at Road America.